Hello and welcome to this game between Moroten and chloriss. I haven't watched
Hello and
all
welcome
of
to
this game between Moroten and sorry about that. At least the sound seems to be working. I haven't watched exactly everything that happened in the first two parts. So we'll take a look and see what's going on. We're on turn 77 and we have chloriss in the points lead, playing Kush against Moroten's Egypt. And Moroten is similar and learned. Taking a look at the military score, it's about 300 score difference. Taking a look at orders, Kush is ahead by 8. And comparing the resources, we have a lot more money in the Kush, as well as a bit more food, iron, about 100 more stone, even on wood. Military production, we have one city at around 30, some 25, 20, and comparing that to Egypt, 130, 125, 120, and then a little bit less on the others. So seems like Kush is ahead a bit. We have a bit of staging here with some biomes, and I guess the military score can be a bit deceiving in that way, since I think the biomes count for a lot, but we'll see. Moroten has 7 laws. Yeah, both are on 7 laws. Just gonna double check that I have all the settings correct. There's some medjays being produced. I don't think we have any pages yet. Maybe we are waiting on some citadels. Not that either. Maybe he just got one of the 7th laws. Take a look at the tech tree. Turn 61. Sovereignty turn 73. Yeah, so it's been maybe a few turns where he hasn't been able to get that citadel up. As a builder, you could have stacked some workers and get it out faster. So yeah, they're even on cities and laws. we have some staging here, and similarly some staging here, and a bit of difference in the borders around this area compared to this area. Feels like Moroten has a bit of an advantage on both sides. Guess it's a bit even here, but he can come into this area if he wants to from this half island. I guess it's called Peninsula. But yeah, military production in full swing. Just taking a look. Hello there, Phil dear. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we have some viewers. Things seems to be working well. So Kush has a bit of a stronger economy, bit better production, but is a bit behind in current military. I'm not sure if Moroten has enough to mount the lancers. Let's take a look. No. And does he have any citadels being worked on? I guess as Zenobia, he has the citadel here, so he can start upgrading when he gets... He's lacking the resources for it, and food is very expensive. There's some unimproved farms over here. He's working on a few of them. And some lumber mills. Some highly upgraded light chariot. I guess it's only the one. But yeah, we seem to be going now, so chloriss is almost used up all of his orders. Let's take a look at the court. So we have this 36-year-old builder, eloquent, prosperous, righteous. Some really nice stats. A few heirs. Family opinion, pleased and friendly. Very nice Zoroastrian opinion, but they're all pagan, and I guess the pagan head is a little bit upset. I'm going back to Egypt in a second. Not as good, some mixed religions. Yeah, I think overall I feel like chloriss is in a bit of an edge. Let's take a look at the science. Yeah, so Moroten is ahead there by quite a lot. 1,500, about 60 per turn. So I guess that's the edge for him. Taking a look at the techs. Yes, scholarship. Oh yes, jurisprudence targeted. And comparing to Kush, I think, sorry, he's lacking some of this late game tech. He has machinery, it's some monasticism. And I guess Moroten doesn't have machinery and sovereignty. This has drama, which Kush is lacking. But yes, doctrine, so that is quite nice. Has he enacted doctrine? Yeah, he has tolerance, so not orthodoxy. And he's lacking the constitution or tyranny. So the pagan religion head becomes governor of this landowner city. It's I guess like a military production site. Doesn't have land consolidation. So what's the deal with the court here? We have a severely ill rising star leader and some stepson heir, also judge. And she was just took the throne about 8 turns ago. She sees some naval movement here, maybe connecting the north with the middle. Starting on some more shrines. I guess he's still in polytheism. How is the religion looking? So he has 4 Zoroastrian cities, which is his state religion. Guess this could be a case where you want to go divine rule, unless you don't. I guess the dualism is nice. Yeah, you don't want to switch it. Probably should have spread some stories. Building any disciples? No. Yes. Yeah, 1. Not as much military focus here. You have an officer and disciple mixed in. This is a nice city. 132 signs per turn. That's like all of Kush. Nice. Nice. Did you just drop a note? No. I think that's just from before. Vigilant governor in case of attack. Yeah. So we see some military moves. Some units to the coast here. Some ships. And I guess some worker turns, started some more farms. Yeah, I think Kush is economically slightly ahead. Welcome, Problem Gambler, to the stream. So Egypt is ahead in science, but yes, my first impressions. Let's take a look at the wonders. We have the Mahavihara, the museum, the oracle. The Heliopolis would be nice if Moroten can grab it. So it's 8 turns for that. Jumping back to Kush. Yeah, 6 turns. Yeah, so he should be able to get the Heliopolis in his capital. Doesn't have it marked, but if he saves some stone and civics, that will be nice. And he's a builder, so yeah, I think it's looking pretty good for Kush. Depends on Moroten, if Moroten can move in, but it's a bit difficult, I would say. What is he going for this city? There's 1 fort. He has units he can move in from the north. I guess there's a lot of units here in the south that have trouble moving in. Alright, so civics boost finished. I can't read, I think it's Russian. But we have an ill general, patriarch. So we're starting land consolidation, so that will help a lot with the science. Do we have any monasteries? Can I search for that? I'm not sure if that's spelled right. Wait, improvement type, monastery. Yeah, we have 3 monasteries. I don't think he's building anymore. Does he have any disciples? No. So he adopted colonies, switched from serfdom. What is he gonna buy with colonies? Alright, he's buying some tiles here in the south. Thank you, the hammer icon, yeah. And he's adding some urban. That's a way to expand the border as well. Guess he wants to close these borders so we can move units from the south. That's smart. Building some more forts here. Out of the road. Alright, so started a mine and lumber mill. Yeah, I think that was it for the moves. Maybe he's gonna do some more. What do we have coming out? Byreme. 2 Byremes come out in 2 turns. Some Axemen and then some Medjays. I guess Moroten has a spy network here, so he knows that he's losing the race to legendary. I don't think he has any way to like boost that culture. Yes, so I think it will be difficult for Moroten to move in and make an attack right now. Maybe he will prove me wrong. But it's not like a super high military lead. Might be enough if you can do good alpha strike. But Kush had a bit better family opinion. He has a bit better economy, military production. So he's working on his logistics. So I think it will come down to tactics, of course. But in a longer battle, I think I'm favoring Kush a bit right now. And he will have the order advantage eventually, if he can finish the Heliopolis soon. So it's like a 5-turn window here. Maybe a bit more, 5 to 10 turns I think. The other plan would be kind of to take up even more with the science advantage. Guess that's other question. What are you taking for then? So he's aiming for stirrups and battle line right now. Maybe cohorts. He's missing land consolidation and those middle techs. I wonder if he has been better at building monasteries. Don't think so. I don't see any disciples. Can take a search for that as well. Yeah, he has no monasteries at all. Severely ill and doomed. So maybe the family opinion will change a bit. What we have, a schemer. Upgrading some light chariots. I find this a difficult spot to be upgrading in because you don't have big stockpiles of resources, and you have cities that could be building more. Like this city has decent training. I guess he doesn't have that much like the stronghold and citadel. And I guess you're focusing more on science and stuff here. How many light chariots do we have? So that's the first mounted lancer. It's not the super upgraded one. Two agents. He has an agent over here as well. Kind of reinforcement line between this city where you can see like a lot of the borders already from his own cities, so this is good to see the troop movement. I guess this one would be nice to get next. Does he have an agent here? I don't think so, no. He just has a very good vision of it. Because there was some fogged tiles here in the back. Oh, I don't know why all of these things disappeared. Maybe, is that something I see from the player? Like, is he doing that? It just seemed to go away very fast. Yeah, Magnus, yeah. Doesn't seem like that's part of his plan. Can we take a look at... Is there like a view to just see the military? I guess that's for the mini-map. I guess we'll see like the cities and stuff. I guess we'll see also the workers. But I guess this is kind of like half the Kush army. This part is empty. And this is like the other half. I guess it's a bit more the north. With all the ships, Moroten could just like do an alpha strike and like take this city. I guess that would be a pretty cool plan. Because then he could split the Kush army. And this is a quite nice city. A lot of civics. Training. Yeah, I think that would be a strong move if he could pull it off. Using his naval superiority. Let's take a look at the moves here. We see Citadel started. Not stacking any workers for that. Increasing those borders. Starting some more farms. Need to not forget about the food. Another frontline fort here. Lumber mill. Some more quarries. I don't think you need more quarries, man. You have already 350 stone per turn. And another thing is, okay, you got machinery for hydraulics, but yeah, ballistics is far away, and that costs a lot of wood as well. It's very easy to just like see nice tile, like, oh, this is nice quarry tile, I need to build a quarry here. But you need to think about what you really need. Alright. Did he assign an heir? He shows my heir. Maybe Queen Nefertiti is chosen heir. Yeah, that just happened recently. And these people should be a bit upset here. I guess it's only the judge. So we have an 8 courage hero, fierce hero on the throne. Assigned to this mounted lancer. We have 3 mounted lancers now. And it shows the training and affairs from that succession event. I think it's very expensive to build mid-J's and upgrade. All right, I'm gonna turn down the music a bit. Maybe the effects as well. Thanks for writing in chat. I'm gonna call you now, Magnus. I have my Discord notifications turned off, so if I didn't see that you wrote to me.
Hello.
Hello, welcome to the cast.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, I wanted to see this game continue. Last time, Boldus and I were on the edge of our seats, so I'm glad to be joining you today.
I'm happy to have you. Did you manage to join the game as well?
Yes, I'm in the game. I am, however, catching up. I didn't catch the first like 10 or 15 minutes of the cast. But I heard something about Alpha Strike, naval superiority, and I did take a look at the graphs, and Kush seems to be running away with their economy. So it's my thinking that Egypt should do something soon.
Yeah, I was thinking about where to strike, and I was looking at the city of the Beira in the south. That's like in between, like in the heart of the Kush land. And if you take out that
Mm.
city, he won't be able to move his units between the northern parts and the southern parts. His army is kind of split in the Kush. But yeah, I don't know what Moroten is planning to do. Um, he seems to be gearing up for an attack with the hero and the mounted lancers, and he is increasing that military leadership. It's up to about 500 now.
Yeah, seeing the hero special ability would be really cool.
Yeah, and he has a lot of training, so unless he starts upgrading a lot more units, he has enough for at least one launch offensive. I believe it costs like 500. No,
Oh,
800.
I thought it was 800. Yeah, I find it hard to manage whether to upgrade my units or to save up the training. You really have to have a goal in mind uh, if you want to launch offensive, right?
Yeah,
Um, you have to be prepared and have all your units set up in just the way that you want it for it to be the most effective.
yeah.
Otherwise, I'm just slapping combat 1, 2, and 3 on these guys.
It's tricky to find like the best timing in a network as well. Usually just bunch up some units and hope that it's enough. We see some
Yeah,
workers moving here. I'm not sure where they are headed. Guess they're moving towards the south, in the middle of the Kush, like in Kawa.
yes. More mines, it seems. The this positioning from Moroten, having the ships just in the middle, I don't know if that really means anything. It could just be posturing, like, hey, I've got this, so don't even try making naval units.
Yeah,
Um, but like to your point, like one anchor down in the south could we could see one of these cities wiped out.
yeah. It would give Cloris playing Kush a turn to respond, and he has 2 biomes now, 3 I think. Yeah, 3 biomes now. He can. That's usually enough to kill at least one ship. So it would be difficult to like you giving some warning before you do that strike. But maybe if you
Mm.
can threaten like 2 cities at the same time. Maybe like Kawa and the Beira. That could be.
Yeah, Sayala is already under that pressure. So if Moroten continues to casually anchor, chloriss is not really going to know how to respond because Morton has so many options in front of him, right? Like,
Yeah.
imagine like them adding a teleportation device into this game, and that's what we're seeing right now. Is very, very strong to have this naval superiority.
I
But
figured out the
Chloriss's
workers.
response.
They're bunching
Oh,
up
what?
for the Heliopolis. He want to like do a 2-turn Heliopolis, I
Oh,
think. He's gathering the workers.
yeah, and if I remember correctly, he's 1 turn ahead of Moroten.
I think it's 2 turns last time I checked.
2 turns now. Yeah. With 3.
3 turns now. It's been increasing then.
Oh, wow.
I guess the
That's
death
gonna
of
hurt.
the Zenobia changed it for Egypt.
True. Right.
See a comment
Well,
about some warriors. Yeah, we have 3 warriors that can be upgraded into mesas.
I'm wondering where the Heliopolis is going to go down and if Egypt is going to see where, because if we can get that anchoring online, we could be able to stop that from happening.
I mean, he will see it go because he has an agent network. So I think there's one arid tile there with a worker standing right next to the Krishna River. So I think that's where it's going down.
You said next to the Christian warrior?
Like the Krishna River, the landmark.
Oh. Yes, I see that now. Problem Gambler says, what use is Heliopolis if you have 10 units?
Yeah.
True, but we're seeing units being built in every city now. I think he's leveraging that economy at this point.
But for some
It's
reason, I
up
think
to
the upgrades maybe, but Moroten is pulling ahead in military.
oh, for sure, yeah.
But we have a lot of units coming out in like 1 or 2 turns in Kush. We have 2 mages.
We just saw a switch to council in P. Ramses, the middle city for Egypt. It was on like a I thought it looked like a horseman, but I'm not seeing it in their build queue.
I think he's saving for enacting tyranny or constitution, and maybe wants to have enough to start another wonder soon. Maybe he's going for like the Circus Maximus or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Good thinking. Oh, well, right now it's the Heliopolis until he realizes that he's not going to hit that.
Yeah, I think he's probably wants to be able to do it. So if Kush is a few turns off, he can grab it from them.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking at your stream. I don't see the pins that I can see on my end. We have a Heliopolis pin in Waset.
Yeah, I can see it when I
And
grab a worker.
I see.
I feel they clutter up things a bit when you're not looking to do those things like building or stuff. So I think it's
Good
the
point.
contextual map tax option.
They have
Right.
so many options. That's why I love this game.
So we see land consolidation finished. Oh, this is a nice event. From finishing a quarry and having epics, you can pay some food and iron to get a slinger and an axeman. And you can get another slinger as well from the tactics student. That's funny.
Oh, but the recurve bow is so good.
Yeah, so you might go for that instead. How is... I mean, you can see that Moroten is still similar. I haven't been checking it every turn, if that has been jumping up or down. I guess it's... since it's been widening gap, I guess it shouldn't be changing, so... Yeah, he's probably not as aware of the threat. I mean, of course he sees the hero, and if he was checking that, he would see that it changed from a judge, so...
Hey, are they attacking Jerty down in the bottom left? They are. I mean, they're planking it, but...
Yeah, adding some discontent.
Yeah, he's gonna have to do something about that, or else the landowners are gonna be a little pissed off.
All right, so Crucia's almost connected. The coast needs to buy like one more tile. Guess 2 to connect the coasts. But mostly focusing on workers, starting the groves now after land consolidation finished. And also starting battle line.
Yeah, he doesn't even look at that goods boost. He's getting a goods boost basically every turn.
Yeah, he doesn't really need it. I guess the wood is the limiting factor. But I don't think we have any Beja archers. We just had the 6 strength ones. He's probably still working on his first citadel. It's finishing in 1 turn, I think. Gonna double check if he has any other citadels. Oh, there's actually one finished in Aniba, so it could be building Beja Archer who needs Hunter seat. If he had the wood for it. I guess he can buy... Yeah, he has enough money to buy the wood if he wants to.
I think I'm looking at all these slingers down in the bottom left. If I were Moroten, I'd be thinking, all right, yeah, show them I still got slingers, and haven't moved any like powerful units down there, and then just upgrade them when we're ready to go.
Yeah. I guess the wood is also a question for Moroten.
Not so much. He's doing a lot of chops, it seems. We're at 430, the 142 per turn. That's let me see, compared to, that's just 30 more than chloriss, but the orders are going to collecting wood.
Seems like Moroten switched to orthodoxy and is rushing out some units now with orders. He was in tolerance earlier, but he hasn't switched into monotheism. He's not building any... Oh, did he start a Wonders or something? No, all his civics. Maybe he changed it just now and not when he was a judge. Maybe that's where his civics went.
The we do have a new spouse, King Consort Sinuseret, who is a tactician with -3 charisma. That guy, you don't want to invite him to a party.
No. He's bitter and impious. It's
wow,
a bit
great
interesting.
catch.
Like I wouldn't imagine like pious characters to be the most charismatic ones. It's interesting that it's a charisma trait, like the piety.
Right.
It feels a bit more like serious or thinking. But
Yeah,
what
like
do I know?
discipline.
Yeah, discipline or wisdom maybe.
Hmm.
All right, so
I don't know. It takes a lot of courage to stand up in front of a massive of people and to preach a sermon, you know?
sure. So we see amazement started. I don't think he is upgrading. Yes, doesn't have a ton of. I upgraded 2 warriors to maces. Doesn't have a ton of iron. But upgrading some more light chariots. The one with all the promotions is now mounted lancer. And he's building a lot of farms.
Interesting where we are upgrading the one who doesn't have a general, while the 2 with generals are sitting right next to them.
Are you
Maybe
talking
maybe it's
about
just better the
light
mounted
chariots?
lancers. Oh yes, that's right. That's right. The light chariots in Egypt.
Right. So what do we see? Barracks, quarry, citadel, grove farm. Some groves finished. Oh,
We're at
Moroten switched to Christianity. That was where his civics went.
Oh.
But he only has 2 cities. Maybe that was an
Yeah,
event.
we saw him throughout the game ignore trying to grab any religions, just sticking with the paganism. But he was offered Christianity in one of his cities, and he seems to have the idea to want to invest in it. Boldest, I remember he was a little confused as to why, but maybe Morrison has a plan to spread Christianity throughout his family seats. Now, don't ask me how. That's an Aaron question.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I mean, I think if you wanted to be able to rush units with orthodoxy, which you require a state religion for, I think it would have been better to go into paganism instead of Christianity. You are still losing out on the theologies, but you have paganism spread to more cities, so you could eventually swap into monotheism as Egypt and get more orders that way.
Is this a mistake that a Zoroastrian disciple is being built?
I mean, he was doing it before switching it, so I guess he just wanted to let it finish. And I mean, it's still giving mythology and dualism if he spreads it somewhere.
True.
Right, so we see the borders connected now in the north for Kush. He still has one tile here in the middle next to the city of Kawa that he needs to buy to connect that coast. But he has gathered all of his workers now to be able to start Heliopolis next turn. And maybe Morton saw this, and that's what made him decide to not try to save any civics anymore.
Ah, yes.
What is a bit nice for Kush, worrying for Morton, is that chloriss is doing all this tile buying in colonies, so he's missing out on those 5 orders from serfdom, but he still had 13 orders against Morton. I guess 9 from
Yeah, these order
is
shrines are doing a lot of work.
yeah, but I think it's also the monotheism with 9 orders coming from that, as well as I think it's a bit of difference in. No, actually, legitimacy is even. So maybe as the shrines and something else giving those few extra orders to make up that difference.
That solves the civics problem. I wanted to go back to the decision on spending civics on Moroten's side. He's producing near 200 civics per turn, and he's 5 turns away, maybe 4 turns away now from legendary. So he could have made that calculation still with the Heliopolis in mind, costing 400 civics. But regardless, he's got a civics boost coming online. He's got more than enough to work with now.
Yeah.
Well, except that he won't be building the Heliopolis if things go the way we see it.
No, he is not. So I guess the question will be how he reacts when he sees that it is started. He did another anchor now. It started to remind me a bit of a game from the first tournament. I don't know if you remember, but Morten was playing Egypt against Blaj. He's not playing this tournament, but I think he was up against Assyria, and he did a really nice mounted lancer timing, but then he just rammed them into like the front line of Assyria. So I don't want to see that happening again here, where he's just like ramming his army into one of these very well defended cities like Sayala or in the north.
Well, first of all, great memory. And that gives other people the context of being able to go back to the 2025 tournament to catch that game. I'm excited to see what's about to happen with all these anchors going down. I'm curious with the anchor on the crabs here. I think his intention might be to bait out a few units, a few of the land units toward the front lines to try
Yeah,
to take care of that.
maybe. But
He
yeah,
does
I
have
would
the
rather
other.
have him see him like go for a less well defended area and make Kush have to move all of his units, because you still have to move all of your units in when you're attacking. So you might as well do it in a spot where Kush also needs to move their units. If you understand what I'm saying.
I love how the bottom left cities mirror each other. The one smushed between the mountains, and how both players have just a bunch of units sitting inside of them.
Yeah.
Great defensive move. I guess you can go around, but yeah, that the chariot might be able to make it around the cushion up north.
Okay, so he's moving his ships a bit, maybe trying to provoke some kind of response. But yeah, I really would like him to go into like the heartland of Kush.
Now let's see it. We have just hit legendary. There it is. It's 2 years on the Heliopolis.
He even moved a few extra workers just in case.
Yeah. It's you're gonna need a lot more workers to make it a 1 year, but
Does he
this is
even
great. A
have more
2 year.
workers available? I don't think so. Unless they
Susie
forced
has,
marches.
yeah, but it's not gonna. As far as the duration goes, it's not gonna help. But if Moroten does decide to move in his units and use the hero ability to attack again to try to stop that, more workers are going to make that harder. But I don't see Moroten defending this. This is a great position for the Heliopolis. It is like the furthest away from Moroten, with a great barrier um, between chloriss and him.
Yeah. And I'm not sure how many shrines Kush has, but it is a lot, I would guess. At least like 2 or 3 per city. So that's probably around 15 X-Auras coming in from the Heliopolis when it finishes.
That's a great deal. Great deal.
Maybe 20. Somewhere in that region.
I feel like we're. Excuse me, my partner is cooking in the background. Um, I feel like we're going to see the gameplay from chloriss lean more toward the another 4X game where orders are a not a concern at all. You can move every unit however you want. Once this Heliopolis comes online, it is going to be pretty scary for Egypt.
Yeah. Frederick is commenting that it's weird to have Egypt sit back and do nothing. I guess he doesn't feel he's ready to move in. Like he's upgrading units, maybe trying to see if Kush ever goes down to weaker. But yeah, I think at this point you kind of just have to make a move. And
Yeah, absolutely. It's not about having more units than the other guy. It's about where those units are,
yeah,
knowing where they are on the field and on the map, and identifying the weak points and pushing your spearhead into that weak point.
yeah, having some. I mean, it's the most difficult thing, as other classes keep pointing out, like finding the timing to attack. But yeah, I mean, he had perfect knowledge of what was happening. So either he has a plan that we're not really seeing the full extent of. Maybe it will all work out.
Mm-hmm.
But I think from my point of view, I would like to see a bit more courage, like use those ships faster and like move for one of these middle cities. I think I like what we're seeing now here in Kawa. Yeah, he's moving in some ships here. He will have to double anchor here. So, oh, he's moving in actually. No,
Oh, very nice.
don't go in on that city. That is the like.
Yeah, yeah.
That is exactly what I was talking about.
You can't route against the spearmen.
I mean, maybe this will be enough, but yeah, I was hoping to not like just having charge in against this well defended site. Like, go where he's not all set up. But yeah, he's blocking the coastal movement here very nicely with one of his boats.
Mm-hmm.
And also here in the south. So he's isolating that army. So that could be a nice blow if he can kill a lot of it. And he can do a launch offensive here. So he
Yeah.
can probably do enough damage anyway.
For the viewers who are not aware of this mechanic, because it was new to me just a little while ago, the boats being on the borders of the coastal waters will prevent the opponent from moving their using that water as a highway to move their units to where they need to be. So having that northern bireme from Egypt sitting next to those fishing boats, those crabs, is preventing Flores from moving all of his military units and Sedinga down toward Sayala to protect it. So this great move, great foresight from Moroten to prepare for his attack. Now I mean, if you take out the spearmen at the beginning of the battle, like those are your first targets, you don't have to deal with them later. They're not going to attack your horses.
Yeah, I think Chloriss is still losing, like the city and this army, but I think he could probably be fine. We'll see how he responds. But looking at the Kush, doesn't have orthodoxy, so that is the question if like he can keep up with the military production. He was ahead in like just raw training in his cities earlier, but these mounted lancers do a lot of damage. So Moroten has a lot of like output on the field. Like you can't just look at the training cost if you're fighting like with 4 warriors against 1 mounted lancer or something like that. I think the mounted lancer will win.
Mm-hmm. Now, why do you think? Maybe we just ran out of orders, but oh, we did launch offensive. Okay, we just have we have enough training stockpiled to launch offensive next turn if we wanted to.
Yeah. All right. I'm just
What
gonna
is the response
check
going to be?
the. It's a bit annoying that these pop-ups disappear so fast. I don't know if that's from Chloriss, like if he's like clicking them away. But is that happening for you as well? Like in the bottom, like the.
Oh yeah, actually, I don't pay attention to those very much, but I would imagine Chloris has control over that. Um, oh, we just abdicated to a zealot. Very, very nice. We don't need that builder anymore.
I think I'm not sure how this works, but I have a vague memory of trying to like abdicate and doing it like one turn too fast, so the stacked workers don't finish. But all right, let's see what the response is here. This is a very nice block of the one bireme, like right next to a tactician bireme. Like you can only attack that tactician bireme from. No, actually, you can move around it through the city. My bad. You can never have zone control on a city, so you can move through that.
Yeah, I think that might be an oversight from Moroten.
So we see chloriss rushing out units with training, putting that and civics, I guess, as well.
Honestly, great abdication here into the zealot to leverage the rushing. It's exactly what he needed, exactly when he needed it.
He's
But
still friendly with all of his families. We have an upset landowners, friendly riders in Egypt.
yeah, I wonder why. Getting flanked by the Magi archer every turn.
So managed to kill one of the birems.
Actually, I'm not sure if it is contributing to the opinion, unless it's just measured by like generic discontent. I don't see any negative modifiers for the landowners for having their city be attacked.
I mean, it's just discontent levels from the city, so it's eventually making difference, but not every turn.
I see. I see. How did he move? Okay, so Kawa's adjacency nullifies any zone of control. That's how the spearman called the Divine Fire moved through Morton's boats.
Yeah, exactly. So you can move from one hex that's within zone control through the city, which is not, and then through another that's in zone control, and then one that's not. So
Very annoying to have found that out after the fact. But good on chloriss for utilizing that.
all right, we're back to Egypt, finishing the oracle. And he got the 3 longbowmen. Only lost 1 bireme. So we'll see what the response is. Military score, looking good for Egypt still. Trying to decide on what tech to go for next. We haven't seen any cavalry from Kush, but he's building 1 chariot right now and has a war elephant, another one on the way. But pikes are very cheap infantry, and with the pierce they can still be quite nice against other units.
Okay, we're clearing out the rest of the units in Sayala. There goes a spearman.
We could probably take the city now with another offensive.
Maybe.
It only has
the catapult
20.
is already attacked.
Yeah, but he has so many mounted lancers, and it's only 23 health. But I guess he wants to kill units. I guess that's probably a good idea. Could go for pretty nice offensive if he kills that axe, maybe. Yeah, that's probably what he's looking
Nice
for.
use of flank.
Yeah, small mistake. I mean, it was enough to kill, but you want to move in both units before you start attacking to get use of that flanking. Oh, I'm not sure if I like this positioning. Maybe it's enough if he starts killing some of the units here.
How many more units do we have? We have enough to still surround the hero general.
Yeah, you just need to like kill that mage ace.
Mm-hmm.
Also want to kill this mage ace before you start attacking the one that's a commander. I guess he wants to do with the
We're
chariot.
gonna route.
Yes, and Archer, you can move in if you needs to.
He's got to get through the. That's funny. He's got to kill all the workers before routing down into the archer. So what he's doing is he's lowering the health of the workers.
Oh, did he mess that up? Wasn't it enough?
Yeah.
No, I misclicked. He attacked the city instead. That's annoying.
Oh no. We did cast a launch offensive.
Yeah, I mean, you still have to go for it. You can't get caught up in those mistakes.
Yeah, there it is.
Second
These
one.
misclicks are killing me.
I mean, you are. You have 5 minutes, and you have like 5 minutes extra if you want to take a extension.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to be playing this fast. Of course, we like seeing the action, but yeah. After the first misclick, maybe that's a sign like you need to take it a little bit slower.
Mm-hmm.
But that's still 4 military units and 1 worker killed, 2 mages and a spear. That's probably the most important things.
Interesting. Use the Byrene to attack the hero general on the Magi Archer instead of trying to secure Byrene kills.
I guess that doesn't give any flanking bonus to the mounted lancer. I would think that it would, but I guess you can't flank through the water.
Hmm.
And I guess that's it. He's out of orders. He has some reinforcements left here. He hasn't been moving that many units from the south, and he still has more units from the north he could bring in if he wants to. But then I guess he will risk the counterattack from Kush. He has moved in an onager in the north. That's a good response from chloriss. Like making Egypt either use orders or take losses in other areas of the map when he can't do more in the middle. We see a few more units coming out soon. Rushed mounted lancer, maceman on archer, 2 turns, 2 macemen. Then some more later on.
Opting for the free chariot, it seems.
Right, we're back to Kush. Lost 5 units. This is always tough when you see like 22 attacks on your units. Finished the Beja Archer and Chariot Axeman and did some repairs. Grove Lumber Mill. And yeah, all of these workers jumped out, so it still needs 2 more turns for the Heliopolis.
Oh, wow.
Maybe he abdicated 1 turn too early.
Yeah.
And this is rough. an event to either abdicate again, or like giving up the throne, or becoming miserable and losing 10 orders per turn.
Oh, that's a tough choice. But to your wife,
Yeah, I mean, she's also zealot. Guess the stats are kind of even. So, anyway, he's probably thinking about that and doing some attacks. All right, he's probably trying to kill this leader, so he can panic it with the war elephant. I think that's probably enough.
that'll disarm it because it has nowhere to go.
Yeah, exactly. And then he can do, as it is 5, 9, 13. Yeah, he can kill it even without disarming it.
Oh wait, can it be disarmed because it's a hero?
No,
Or it's
right, it
a
can't.
leader?
It can't be disarmed. That's right. I think he can kill it anyway. That's also a bit annoying. Like this launch offensive, he probably had another plan without the misclicks, but it ended up leaving his hero in a very vulnerable position.
Yeah, that's a shame to see.
I think he would have had
Only
enough
because
training
it was
to do
his
another
wife.
launch offensive next turn, but now I can't. Sorry, you were saying?
Not to diminish chloriss's play here. Chloriss, you're doing a wonderful job defending, but
Yeah.
having losing your leader due to a misclick and a failed route chain, that's got to sting.
Yeah, for sure. And I think this is the first turn where he's like hitting back kind of as hard as he was taking losses. He's been able to move some units from the north, I think, mainly. I think most of the units in the south have been standing still, producing some new
4 kills
units.
already.
Yeah, so it's even. And those are big kills as well. That's 3 mounted lancers and a spearman killed. So very big kills.
Loss of a Byreme.
Five kills, yeah.
This might get out of favor for Moroten.
Yeah, I mean, going for this fortified site, it's gonna take a lot of time to kill. Like he needed 1 turn to just do the first strike. This was the second turn, and he was leaving a lot of units in the area to hit back. So yeah, it's not as a strong alpha strike as if he would have gone for a less defended site.
Mm-hmm.
Like if he would have gone for Kava or the Beira, I think that could have been better options.
I suppose he was thinking this is a very strong tactical city to hold. And if he was able to push through that and to secure the city and be able to hold it, it would spell doom for Kush.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, I think this was the first turn where like Kush was hitting back harder than he got hit.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't feel nice.
Now, do you think they'll still be able to take the city next turn?
I mean, now I think you need to focus on the units more. Like there's a lot of more units in the area.
Oh, we're seeing movement up north. A few orders bought to move the melee units up north
Yeah.
toward Egypt. All right, you got
Oh no.
a chariot.
He has the choice of fleeing the field or dying, going down with the men.
Oh, who do we have up next?
2-year-old.
It's probably going to be, yeah, it's probably going to be the Redditor King Consort.
The regent. No, I think you probably hang on, but you need to do something about these landowners because they will get upset. Maybe run some family gifts or something. Try to do some conversions. It's expensive to do in the middle of battle, but when it's like right on the edge, I think it's worth it. Doesn't have any luxuries to send either. But yeah, this is looking a bit rough now. You see the military scoring going down about 100, and for Kush going up about 150.
Yeah, and with that Heliopolis built, he could use orders to rush out units.
He doesn't have Orthodoxy in Kush.
Oh, no?
No. Only in Egypt.
Could, at some point.
At some point, yeah.
It requires doctrine. And we could get doctrine in the next shuffle for Kush. But it'll still be at least 5 turns away. Okay. Calculating. Getting out the calculator. Making sure there are no rounding errors.
Yeah, you kind of need to use.
Sure don't exist.
Kind of need to use Rider's Family Light Chariot or another unit to continue the route on that slinger. Oh no!
Oh, that is what we call the rounding error.
Yeah, he could have moved in one more tile and he would have gotten the kill. Ah, okay. That's also nice.
Doesn't matter.
But yeah, this War Elephant is strong.
I think we should be seeing a pretty good route chain. Never mind. Oh wait, we still have one chariot who has route available.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's one. Why are they so tanky?
This Meche is, I mean, it's friendly families and Sentinel.
That's 2. I guess 3 because you started the route.
They have plus 40, 20 from Sentinel, 20 from friendly family, and 20 from Jam territory. So it's very, very strong units. But is he out of chariots now? I think so. No, he has 2 more. One in the north. He could move.
Oh,
he got
there goes
onager.
That's pretty important. I learned in my last match, you should probably be putting onagers further back than you think. An aggressive onager could be lost very easily. It's a prime target. Okay. Doesn't look like we have any more routes.
Let's hope he doesn't forget to use the navy.
Right. I think we could clear some of these ships. I'd even give up an anchor for a turn or two to ensure that these ships are no longer operating and bugging them. because it'll be Kush who decides that there will be no more anchor if he doesn't. Oh, okay. But this ship doesn't even have amphibious or marines. It's just
You just needed one more extra damage.
Oh, just a hair off.
Well, that's still decent. That was 9 kills, the highest so far. So that's
very good.
Quite,
we're
quite
buying
strong.
orders.
Buy some time.
Like,
no.
Oh, right.
Assign yourself a general. Oh, you are good. All right.
Very great turn from Egypt. Let's see how Kush
responds.
responds.
I think he switched. He gave up.
Yeah.
So that's very short reign for King Akhraten. 2 turns. One turn away still from the Heliopolis. Family Penis still looking good.
Oninger fire in the middle of the Egyptian units. A chariot moved up. Where it looks like we're looking for a pretty long route chain. Let's see how long we can make it.
I don't think he can do so long. He doesn't have any units here. And I think this is, I mean, you kind of want to keep on fighting, but at some point you also need to be able to see like when is it time to make the next stand, kind of like not trying to send more units into a losing battle.
Learn to give up.
Yeah, kind of like at this point you had like one onager and a few units. I think you could have moved out and like tried to set up somewhere else where you're at a bit more of an advantage to do more battle.
Well, if I'm in Kush's position right now, looking at how all these units are positioned and with how many kills we just got, 4, I'm not that scared. Like, we have 2 onagers firing in the masses of these units, one from Sayala and one from Kawa. And we have the Beja archers who are stupid strong. And so many orders to spare. Yes, that was a force march from a spearman.
I guess he's moving up units from the south now. And he's still rushing those Beja archers from that hunter seat. Yeah, maybe you're right. He still has a lot of orders left. That's a very strong mounted lancer going down.
Yeah, another route. I think that's if I'm trying to read Russian right or Cyrillic right now, trying to figure out what that is.
What was the highly promoted mounted lancer? And we have this army. Another route. Another mounted lancer going down. Alright, hitting back quite strong. 6 units killed. Still lost more.
That was a 4-unit route chain, I think.
Kush is still on colonies, yeah. And they only have one Beja archer. They haven't been upgrading any Majays. They're just building new ones for Aniba.
Yeah.
I mean, they only have so much wood to work with. Probably selling stone right now. What are the resource prices?
Oh my goodness, 328 stone per turn. That is overkill.
Yeah, it's been going down. Some macemen coming into play here as well. Attacking in the north. Only one maceman. Seems like he's backing off a bit in the north.
Yeah, it's a good idea to fortify these Egyptian spearmen. They will be taking onager fire, but
Oh, he's moving in an onager in the south now, so now he can plink with both archer and an onager. There's another onager moving in as well. He could set up with another one.
If we get the moat going, who knows? The plinks may not matter.
I mean, he will need to start repairing soon if the onager is firing. All right, 6 units dead. New ambition. If he wants to, probably
Where did
not.
we assign our zealot?
He is in Pernempty in the north, the riders' city, quite close to the action.
See, yes. So right now, if I'm Moroten, my confidence here will have been shaken. We are seeing equal trades back and forth, and Kush, I believe, has the higher production in military units.
Yeah.
Being able to rush out every turn.
Yeah. So far, Kush is holding.
We do have the ability for a launch offensive. We have 1,282 training, only needing 800 training to launch offensive. So I think we will see the end of the cushion push up here, like all of those units by the mountains.
In the north.
At Sayala, I expect the launch offensive to be focused on those units at the missing Olympus.
Yes, I think he still has 4 mounted lancers, if I counted right. So yeah, he has those 3 in the front and that one with the leader.
Yeah, they're pretty strong, doing 11 damage to an axeman 1 tile away. 2 tiles away.
Yeah, so if he can get a launch offensive with both of his, like all 3 of his mounted lancers, he can do a lot of damage.
Still seeing onager fire into Sayala.
And he still has the naval superiority with 6 biremes against
I want to say
3,
these
4.
I'm sorry. Please finish before I.
You go ahead.
I want to say the usage of the slingers and the archer to get just like minuscule amounts of damage and moving them beforehand. I don't know if that's worth it. Yes, we did get a kill down there.
Oh, what is he doing? Why did he attack there with?
Maybe he's thinking about taking the city right now.
Oh, yeah, but still, I mean, that's only 3 units for a launch offensive.
Yeah, it's a pretty bad spot. He could have gone in the middle of.
And he's not using like.
Wow.
He's not launching offensive on his mounted lancers. None of them are next to. He's probably not using the launch offensive this turn.
Why not?
But this is a much more safe position for the hero. I don't think chloriss will be able to kill it.
You have a point. I do want to see that quarry tile or that marble tile be occupied.
Yeah, like put a spearman or something there.
We have 12
two.
orders left. 8.
You have 2 spears down in Madhu. You have the longmen coming next turn as well. I would maybe like to see at least Eagle Eye and Highlander. Grab on them.
Taking down a Byreme. So again, we're trading exactly equal units every turn. It's 6 and 6 and 6 and 6.
But I think Kush is killing like mounted lancers. I don't think did Moroten kill like one Bay Charger? I don't think so.
Yeah, but are we going to be able, as Kush, to take back the ground that Egypt just gained? Enough to protect my my city from a launch offensive. Maybe those mounted lancers will no longer exist, and we will have to be using other units. But I don't know. I don't know anymore.
Yeah, it's it's so difficult. Like I was thinking last turn that he should have backed off. Now you're saying he should have backed off. Now I'm not sure. Now he has a bit more units in the area, some slingers and stuff. He's getting out another Beige Archer. So yeah, he can do a lot of damage with these 2 Beiges now.
It's confusing because if you're trading 1 for 1, at the end of your turn, you're feeling pretty good. But at the end of the opponent's turn, you're feeling pretty bad. So you're trying to make up for all those losses.
Yeah.
It's definitely a mental game here as well as a computer game we're playing.
Oh, he's doing too much damage on this mounted launcher if you want to start the route there. Let's see how he handles this.
Another loss of a Byreme for Egypt. We do have another one coming out in 2 turns, Byreme for Egypt.
Wow, this
But I don't.
These Onger hits doing so much damage.
Yeah. Okay, that's 1. It's 2. Wow, not quite on the slinger. We're 1 damage off.
Yeah, but he has 2 more slingers. He could move in. Then he can route through the light chariot with the spear. Looking pretty good. So at least 2 more kills. That's 5. Can he continue?
Oh, the Heliopolis is up.
Yeah, I wonder how many orders that's giving him. We can check maybe next turn. He's up to 84 now. And we can compare with what was his orders the turn before. So from 83 to 84. So that's like 21 orders from 1 wonder. Not bad.
Sorry, 83 to 84?
From 63 to 84.
63 to 80. Got it.
So yeah, 21 orders.
That's pretty impressive. Now you have all these workers just standing around looking at each other, though.
Yeah, I mean, you're fighting anyway, so.
Okay, that's 3, a route of 3.
Oh, he was moving like a slinger from all around, like using that naval. That's funny. I don't think he is killing this this mounted launcher though.
No. Whoa.
He's still going for
I
it
thought
though.
he would have tried to secure the kill on the slinger.
Like most of his other units are back down in the south or north. And he's out of orders as well.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's 6 kills. Slinger, maceman, light chariot, 1
This is
mounted lancer.
planned. This isn't real.
What's happening?
6 kills by each player for each turn they've started this war. It is a unstoppable versus unmovable, excuse me.
Oh, that was the first turn, last turn. I think we see Kush actually take heavy losses now. Down from 1960 down to 1550. So that's like 400 military lost. So very even actually, yeah. It's about the same for Egypt.
We have an event to complete stirrups this turn. Monsters of the Deep, which nets us 38 science.
Nice. Oh no, the riders switched religion, so they went from friendly to pleased.
That's good. Well, it looks like the players are going to take a 10 to 15 minute break, if Moroten agrees. I think this is a terrible time to put a pause in a very exciting battle.
I don't think they are taking a break.
Okay.
So what are we working with now? You lost 1 mounted launcher, I think. You still have 3, so you can still make quite a good launch offensive with 3 mounted launchers, I think. And you have the longbowmen coming as well. Is there a nice position for it?
Yeah, I'm excited to see what Moroten pulls out here. I'm not sure what he is doing. I'm not seeing any orders being spent or... Oh. Sorry. There it goes.
I don't think he can do any nice routes now. There's 2 spearmen kind of blocking the way. You can kill the chariot and the slinger and the spear, so that's like 3 kills maybe. But I wonder if I would like to try to go for the city now.
Yeah, I think that'd be a great idea.
Because
let's look at Kush and see what they have coming on the way.
with launch offensive, like one of these mounted lancers is doing 10 damage, another one is doing 8, so it's 18. Yeah, I mean this city is falling if you want to do a launch offensive. Yeah, with the leader as well, yeah. The leader can do 7 damage just by himself. Come on,
Problem
Moroten.
Gambler is saying... Sorry.
I just want him to take the city.
Yeah. We need to see some sort of resolution here. We can't just keep trading 6 kills for 6 kills.
No.
or else I'm gonna lose my mind. They'll think I'm in the Matrix or something. Problem Gambler says in chat, Egypt should really consider bringing some spears to block, to give his lancers like one turn to heal. That could work, but I think we are going to see some sort of conclusion to this battle, either this turn or Egypt's next turn.
Man is 1 damage short. What is this? Oh. Let's go for the city. If you went for the city, I think this. I guess it wouldn't change the strength of the slingers since it's hunters. No, it would, because then it wouldn't have sentinel anymore. Yeah, if you kill the city first, and then you can go for the slinger. Go for the throat. Still has his
Well, where
longbows.
does he need to move his light chariot in order to do that? Oh, good use of the trireme, bireme.
All right, so he's going for the kills. He will probably get 6 kills again.
Don't do this to me.
But yeah, I mean, this. I don't know why he's not just taking. Okay, I'm not gonna. Now he's doing it. Oh my god. Wait, no. What are you doing?
Maybe he's going for both. He's going to launch offensive and take out all the units.
But where is the launch offensive now? I mean, there's no great position for it.
Yeah. Maybe. Oh, right there. He's got 3 units to launch offensive. Not the best, but I think he has the city here.
Why did the clock tick?
I have no idea. Maybe because that was the.
Now it takes it.
Sixth
oh
kill.
My god. Anyway, good job. Capturing the city.
Yeah.
Now they're not getting the sentinel bones anymore.
Incredible fight.
5 kills. Will he get another one?
One more. You can do it. You get this trireme.
He has 1 more, but it's out of orders now. It's gonna stay at 5.
Oh.
I guess
I'm about to type in chat.
I guess he could buy like a lot of orders and move both these boats in. It's not worth it, I would say. It would require.
Well, for me it is. For my entertainment.
Because it would require a force march as well.
Yeah, we want to save the training for another launch offensive. Making us get 6 kills for what? 6 turns in a row?
Well, if you count the city, then it's 5 kills on a city.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
I mean, now surely Kush must back off, right? You're not. I don't see a way into this orange blob of units.
Yeah, just get more Beja archers and consolidate your forces. What is Egypt going to do next? That's the question. I don't think we'll be seeing a Kushan navy anymore. We might be pushing for the southern territory.
Maybe. I mean, Kush is fighting back now. I think Kush has 4 biremes, and I only see 5 for Egypt right now.
One's coming out next turn, but yeah, it pretty equal here.
Yes,
Okay, loss of a Byreme for Egypt.
yeah. I think Egypt is losing the naval superiority, but
You're right.
he got that city.
Now, if Kush can cut off the navy completely, well, it'll make it harder to reinforce. But if Egypt maintains Sayala, he can still reinforce through the north. Except if Kush keeps the Byremes locked across the strait so that no units can move.
Oh, he's moving
That
in.
would be
He wants to take it back. I think this is a mistake. This is how you lose games.
Chloriss just wants to get a route chain going. I see it. The bloodlust.
I mean, these longbows are pretty rough. He's taking composite bow. I think that's a good call. Won't be able to use so much. Like he's really lacking in wood. But I think it's on the way to manor, which will help a lot. I think you can rush out some units with volunteers, upgrade some workers into conscripts.
Yeah, conscripts. Yeah, let's see 100 conscripts, please.
Yeah, 20 workers not doing anything, and probably a lot of population that just giving like discontent. But yeah, because I absolutely think Kush can like come back from this position unless he's like keeps throwing in units into the meat grinder.
It really is going to be a meat grinder. This is not just a regular army that we're fighting right now. This is a army that can launch offensive 2 turns in a row. It will be extremely deadly for Kush if they continue.
Yeah. I mean, with all the kills that's happening and the production, Moroten can do another launch offensive. The power of the hero.
That it's in the name.
I mean, one other thing to consider, instead of composite bow, you could go for doctrine right now.
Yeah, and start using those orders to rush out.
Yeah.
Whatever he needs.
Because he really needs the training also for force marches.
You have Heliopolis. You do something with it, right?
All right, you got 1 kill on a longbow. 3 kills so far. But yeah, I mean, the next launch offensive will be brutal. That might be quite demoralizing, I think, as well.
Mm-hmm.
Moroten is probably feeling pretty good about this.
4 kills. You know what I said.
But he doesn't have any more units in the area. He will need to like go for something in the north or south. He's attacking the city in the south now.
Mm-hmm.
But that's it's not gonna get any kills there. This is
I don't love that. Lining up your Magi archers like that down in the south. That is a route chain waiting to happen, I think.
There's no chariots in the area though. I think it's fine.
Maybe I'm just experiencing flashbacks
from
from my games where I line up like 6 or 7 workers and then everything just crumbles in front of me.
I mean, I think this will make Moroten respond in some way. He did just finish stirrups. Maybe he didn't take that event option to finish it last turn. And we see a flood. I don't think this will do anything. But
Quite a big one.
yeah.
But I agree with you.
Not quite on the Doom level.
So for those of you counting at home, which is me and you, we have 4 kills from the last turn by Kush, and they broke the streak. So a weaker counter offense by Kush, and we're going to see a launch offensive, and it's going to look real ugly.
Right, there's actually 6 bireams now for Egypt. He has 2 in the south he could move in. Probably kill that rising star. But yeah, now I think the route is starting. We killed a chariot next to the city and 1 slinger. He's probably going to go south, I would guess, through the Medjay and slinger. Maybe kill 1 or 2 of the Bejas with launch offensive.
He's got to take out the spearmen here first because it'll stop the route.
No,
very
it
good
won't.
By being next to it.
No, you can still move around while routing, but it will make it difficult for him to move in other units. So yeah, 4 kills.
I'm mistaken.
Plenty of orders left. He needs 10 more damage for that.
Problem Gamblers pointing out the fact that Egypt has 3.5 thousand stone. And he wants to see some wonders to deny victory points from Kush.
Yeah, you could go for the Hagia Sophia. That will help a lot with his family opinion. Jacob Maximus is always great for mounted nations. Kothon will help him secure the sea.
The orders are most important to get this done. You know, you don't want those 1 or 2 extra orders that you needed to secure a kill be used in worker turns. You need everything you can get to make sure that you can secure this position.
You can also get Book of Secrets. That would help move both the landowners up to cautious and sages up to friendly.
Very lucky.
But he's not taking it. He should take it.
He will. Oh, he needs to before. Yeah, you're right.
No. Okay, now he's launch offensive probably. Yes, can he move in 1 more unit? Maybe the... No, it doesn't have any more mounted units in the area. He needs to kill... He can't kill anything more. Guess it's time.
You're right. Taking the Book of Secrets before doing all of this would have changed the family opinion, which in turn would have changed the attack power of the landowners.
Exactly, and the sages. Yeah. I mean, it's difficult to know how much it would do, but like that can be rounding errors into your favor. I mean, or not errors, but like can tip the scales.
Mm-hmm. And again, rounding errors aren't a thing.
No.
We cause rounding errors because we don't do the math. Or we're just a hair off and we didn't realize it.
It's our error. Calculation errors.
Yes. Okay, a heal on a Byreme. That's like the first heal I think we've seen in this battle.
Yeah, he's mostly been moving in units, not backing off.
We're getting an anchor down. That's clever. Around the cushion bioream, just right next to it, so that Moroten can still move units from the north, and that bioream will have to deal with the anchor right there before being able to block that channel again.
Yeah, that's a nice spot.
Clever.
And it's also keeping it away from the onager, so the onager can like exert some influence on the navy here.
Problem Gambler says, "Wonder if we will see Egypt hero pillage heal." Now, I'm not totally familiar with that mechanic. Aaron, could you explain that?
Yeah, so we always talk about launch offensive hero power, but you're also getting 50 training per unit killed. That's for all units, and they heal when they pillage something. So that's something you don't see that often. I could have used it here if he was not like taking the city, but doing some damage.
It has a citadel, like that. That's that having the city maintain its structure right now and get online as soon as it's captured is going to be huge. And yeah, I don't think pillaging would be perfect in this position, but you do have the mines up there, and
Yeah,
I think those can go.
you could also like do some pillaging in other cities if you manage to get closer to Kawa, things like that.
You're right. We're so focused on this, I forgot we had other cities in this game.
The mysterious sword is offered to Kush.
Oh man, this keeps getting better and better. We're gonna see some selling to obtain the mysterious sword.
But
We've
this
yet to
feels
see a spy master assigned.
This feels a little bit, in a way, like some of my games where you have a ton of orders, but you don't have enough units to use them all.
Yeah. So, what do you think about that? Like that doesn't look right to me. Is he just biding time by throwing units in?
Attacking now?
Yeah, Kush, like trying to push back the Egyptian units here. I don't really see the benefit in that.
He's doing
I guess.
a lot of damage in the south. He just attack with his onagers and Meiji archers. He's almost taking that city.
Oh sure. I guess I meant at Sayala with the elephants and the macemen. I guess maybe he thinks Moroten will pull some units away to have to deal with it.
Maybe.
There we go, the Byreme fighting back against the anchor. Saying, stop that.
He could probably kill this tactician Byreme if he wants to. Or the anchored one.
Well, that's going to hurt. Right? Because the tacticians in the water, they still fight back.
Yeah, but you can flank it if he wants to. But I guess that would
does
putting
flanking
him.
Stop the counterattack?
Yeah. So if you have a unit on each side.
Wow. I'm learning things every day. Oh wait, and this is the lighthouse city.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, the Kush's economy is going to be cut.
So Kush just killed a unit with the Rising Star General, and that leveled him up. And now he got an event, a waste for talent. So either he lets this hero become a Grand Vizier, or you upset the families and become stressed. I think he wants to kill
I see what's going
the
on.
hero.
Yeah.
He needs one more unit.
This poor hero.
He's getting a Medjay.
It's the second time. Oh, goodbye. Let's see if we got an event in Egypt. I did not catch it.
No, I don't think so. But that was only 3 kills. Maybe he'll get another one.
Oh, the militia fighting back. I know I was just harping on Kush, but I do like seeing the unique units going down. That is Egypt's strongest, their strongest unit right now. So it's going to be an easier time to handle their army without those units.
Yeah. But we see some more coming out next turn. There's the Light Chariot and the Mountain Lancer rushed right now. Another Maceman coming out as well in Egypt. But he needs to do something about the southern city of Jirti, because that will fall next turn if he's not doing anything about it. Maybe he just lets it fall. I mean, it doesn't have that much stuff. It's just some barracks and Odeon. It's mostly just citizens.
Sure. Yeah.
And I think that would help with his family opinion if he just backs off. Better to defend that by Ramesses instead. In the forests.
Breaking through all these units up front, where we're having our main conflict, and getting into one of these main cities like Kawa or Aniba,
Yeah.
that's going to be way more important than this southern city.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think you just back off.
I think the queen is okay. She died on the field and walked away, and had a good rest, and now she's back.
But they've been trading evenly. Other than the city falling, I mean, Kush has done quite well defending.
Mm-hmm.
But if you continue trading evenly, at some point you will have no army while your strong opponent will still have an army. So
Right.
yeah, I think.
Well, we know Kush has the stronger economy, so again, maybe this is just throwing it at the wall, paint at the wall, and seeing what happens, what comes out of it, until they can get something bigger and better online. But you can think about that while I be right back.
All right. So we see Moroten trying to defend the southern city. We'll see how that works out. He probably needs to back off a bit here in the north with at least the spear, yeah. Nice. Killing one Byrim. Can he kill the other one? Let's see. He has 1, 2, 3, 4. So unless he gives up one of the anchors, this ship will fall. So I would probably heal it and go in with this one and attack it. I guess you have one Byram here as well. Yeah, you could actually kill it maybe. Three kills, some more heals. Oh, these Bejas are doing so much damage. These are one of my favorite unique units. I think we're out of chariots in Kush. He's doing some world funds, but I don't think he has any routing units. There's one here down in the far south. One order left, so I guess this anchor is falling. It's not moving in his ships. Out of training, unless he was buying some orders. Yeah, I think this like fronts are helping Kush a bit now, because now we saw Egypt out of orders and still had some quite important moves left that Moroten probably wanted to do, like probably attack with his longbow and mounted lancer, not lose this Byrim maybe. So I guess 4 is the new number. They're trading 4 units each. Got portcullis in Kush. So killed it Byrim. We'll see. Yes, units being produced in all of the cities. Next turn we'll have Magi, Spearman, and an Archer coming out. Nice use of panic here, moving Axeman closer to his other units here. Yeah, I feel Moroten should probably just have retreated, like going out of his way to do some damage on this Magi. Just throwing away your units here. I don't remember if you could see like how much units chloriss had in this area, like behind this front line. But yeah, he's losing the city now. Whoa. That looked a bit like a misclick. Yeah. Moroten is not the only one
Looks
misclicking.
like I missed some action.
Yeah, we're looking at the southern city of Jerky. Is about to take it. And 4 is the new number of units to kill.
Each turn, and we're
Yeah.
trading that.
Yeah. I think chloriss will be able to kill more. He probably will be able to kill this slinger as well. Just thinking this through. Moving in the Meiji, so he can continue route. I think he went for a city, he couldn't route out of it afterwards. So yeah, good moves from chloriss. Killing 5 Egyptian units. Very, very even game. It's exciting. 6, going back up to 6 now. 7. Ooh. Is this the tide turning? I don't think so, but good turn for Kush.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I mean, I know this was the obvious play to go and take that city. It just seems like Moroten forced that option of securing the middle site, and then Kush responding by taking the bottom left site. I'd see there has been some action up in the top right.
Yeah. Moroten defender there.
Yeah, there's a little dead guy there.
I'm gonna be right back. Keeping the eyes on
Sure.
Sayala.
Okay. Axeman comes in, attacks the spearman. Thinking about what to do next. Moving a Magi forward. Slinger and Magi attack the spearman. Not quite there. All right. Whatever I said about the slingers earlier in this cast, I take it all back. Slingers are very useful, even at this point in the game. You are securing those little numbers that your bigger units cannot finish by themselves. And if you've got the orders to spare, why not, right? Egypt going for the biremes. Not quite enough yet. It's going to take 3 ships or maybe an archer to finish that guy off. We are going back and forth. To recap, we lost 8 units as Egypt last turn. And Jerti was breached by Kush. So they're currently capturing it at 4 turns.
I'm back.
Welcome back. We're seeing the Egyptians take care of the boat, the Cushion boat here. Kush did take out some like a 2 level 2 spearmen in Sayala, and those are a lot of forces back with Kush. A counteroffensive that has been restored. This is crazy with the back and forth and back and forth.
For sure. But it looks like Morten's economy is doing quite well, or maybe it's just that he's not being able to keep up in production as well. He has a lot of units, a lot of resources stored.
We just killed a Kushite spearman down at Zhirti. We're fighting back and recapturing the city.
I don't know about this. Like, you're fighting into these onagers.
I think it's just maintenance. You know, not letting them completely take that, so that they will continue with those units down there and not move them up where Egypt doesn't want them to, or push further into Pi Ramses. Just said, keeping them in the weeds, I guess.
Yeah.
Would be a good saying.
He's taking the free mounted lancers. I wonder if martial code could have been interesting as an alternative to get Holy War into play. Or maybe infantry square to get some pikes.
Well, we are producing a lot of resources, but our capital gains each turn are just plus 10 gold. Gonna have to be a lot of selling to use that Holy War.
It's still one free promotion on every unit.
Oh, very true. I forgot about that.
But yeah, you're not making much money to do the gold rush. You don't want to be selling stone at this point.
It's 4 units down this turn. We had an archer down, an axeman, a chariot, and a spearman.
But yeah,
What
he's
else will we see?
He's probably not killing 8 units though. Maybe
I don't
this
know.
is the
We
turn of the
have
tide.
launch offensive available. I don't think we'll see it though with how many orders we have now.
Not impossible, I guess. He has enough to move in and do it if he wants to. Might lose his leader again if he does it. Probably
I
a
see
ceiling.
all of those units just dying this next turn. The counterattack's going to be really heavy.
From Kush?
Yeah.
With what units?
These 2 Magi archers are nothing to. You got to keep an eye on them. They're strong.
Yeah,
and
sure.
then the onager is already set up. It's going to be firing into all those units. Do we have another Magi archer that just came out of Kawa?
Yeah, I guess it would be some kills, but
Yeah, this elephant can't route, so it's not going to be catastrophic. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to say that yet. A Byreme down. The fight for the naval supremacy continues.
artisans are down to just cautious now.
But Moroten is keeping the naval battle close to his limber onager. So they are being supported. I think Kush is going to be losing 2 ships next turn. But let's see how many forces Egypt loses this turn in Sayala. Oh, we have the chariot. I did not see that. We are going to get a route chain going. 1 down already.
I didn't
are we going
see
to
where
route
it came from.
through? Wow.
Good stuff, good stuff. And he's also researching the free Beja archers. It'll take Kush a bit longer to finish though.
Oh.
I don't like this over the free longbowmen though. Like the free longbowmen is half the tech cost and they're almost as strong.
I suppose when he upgrades them to Magi archers, they're looking really scary. That might be what he's thinking.
I mean the Beja archers are the upgraded version.
Oh yes, I've got them confused.
But they cost 700 signs instead of 350 for the longbows.
I'll yield to that. I think you're right.
I mean they are stronger, but I wouldn't say that they're double as strong.
Okay, we're seeing some units lost down by Jersey.
Okay, a lot of kills done now from Kush. And now it will be very difficult to defend the next city, I feel. Like you're throwing in so many units here into like a losing battle.
Yeah. Are we still able to make it across? No, I don't think we have an anchored ship right now.
I would have liked Moroten just like don't mess around with this Byrene here. Just defend up in Pyrameses, where you also have the road from your northern cities closer, and use this other Byrene to fight in the naval battle in the middle instead. Wow, that's
Oh,
8
what is
kills.
happening? 8. Oh. Ayala's turning back into the hands of the Kush.
I mean, we will see a launch offensive next turn, I'm sure. But
I don't know, because can the hero even get onto that landmass anymore?
yeah, you have the from
The fort.
the marble into the fort.
You're right. You're right.
But yeah, strong turn for Kush.
Scientific says in chat regarding our conversation about whether to go with the free Beja archers or the free longbowmen. He says he often skips the legendary tech cards, rarely feeling worth it for the cost. Longbowmen would definitely be the right call, says Scientific.
Yeah, I feel the right timing for the tech cards are, I mean, kind of in this situation where you're just like, this is the final battle, so you don't need other techs really. But yeah, longbowmen are better bang for your buck.
This would be the time for Egypt to start pillaging. They need to be healing. They want to stay in the battle.
Yeah, maybe.
But I think it's lost here. I think Egypt needs to pull back.
I'm not sure about that. I think he'll go in. Because I think also if he's backing off here, I think that's probably game.
An immediate slain by Reem. Oh, there's 2. One more.
Does he have any more ships?
Yeah, but none of them usable.
He has one in the north. He could move down. It's like hiding with his other units.
Yeah, yes. Oh, it's got healer.
Yeah.
Does that work?
Yeah.
Across onto land? That's really cool.
How do you mean?
Moroten, if if Moroten planned the oh, sorry, is healer just for the unit itself,
Yeah, it
or
is only
for
for the
the
unit.
adjacent units?
Only for the unit itself. That would be
I don't know
cool
why I thought it
if
was
it
adjacent
worked
units.
for adjacent units. That would be a nice thing.
Okay, back to Egypt. 5 turns to capture it. I believe we're losing population every time it changes hands.
I haven't noticed that, but that could be true. That's a cool thing.
Let me roll back the stream and see if I can catch it.
This is looking like a really nice launch offensive. Yes, another mounted lancer. He could get in there.
No, I don't think there we did lose any population there, but my
No,
mistake.
he could have attacked the slinger and then launched offensive and then went for the Beja. Moroten. Wait, why doesn't he want to get an extra? Is he?
Well, Aaron, he knows you're casting. He's trying to get under your skin.
I mean, why? Why is he not using launch offensive? What is this?
Don't know. It needs to happen.
Yeah, you cannot wait around.
Soren says that the launch offensive should have happened last turn, but was probably running out of time to consider.
Yeah.
We see the launch offensive pop off right now. Or did I miss it and it already happened?
No, he just did it. He just did it, but I'm less annoyed that he left one space unused. He could have killed that slinger too, I think. No big deal, but yeah, he needs to be decisive about the south here, because I think at this rate he's just throwing away good units.
Yeah, speaking of, let's check the units lost and units killed. Egypt units killed at 82 versus Kush's 65. And units lost, Egypt at 42 versus Kush at 54.
Did they have...
this is a bloody, bloody battle.
Yeah, for sure. But did they have any fighting before this part of the game?
It's hard for me to remember. I don't think so. It was just a...
Doesn't look like it in the military score. Maybe something around turn 70. We had a small blip for the Kush.
Yes, it wasn't until everybody was established, I think. But I don't remember. That was what 5 days ago.
But I think I mean Kush has been killing stronger units overall, I feel. Like if you look here, Egypt lost mounted lancer, a lot of 5-strength units. I guess this turn is different because now Moroten managed to kill one of the Beja archers.
Yeah, it's been so long that they've been standing there on those hills just taking shots at the whole army.
But it's interesting, like how we keep like making different calls. Like you said, like Moroten should back off here, and now after this turn, what do you think? In
I don't know. I think either way I answer is going to be just complete conjecture at this point. It's like I said before, it's after someone takes their turn. Oh shit, that looks really cool. It's going to be in their favor now. No. The other guy takes his turn. Oh man, this guy definitely has style now. So it just keeps the tug of war is endless. Like we lost 8 units from Kush that turn and killed. What is happening? My stats are all off here. Anyways, it's been bloody. It's been really bloody. Every single turn since this war has started, they have somehow been able to supply at least 5 units to give to the other side each turn since this war started. I'd want to see that Medjay dead, though. It has been out way too long.
Yeah, but it feels like Moroten is ahead by like 5 units or so.
We'll see after this turn. 4 units?
I mean, I keep doubting these attacks from chloriss here in Sayala, but I don't know, keeps making them work. Now he's moving in with his Sword of the Gods, Zealot Queen.
Oh, right. That's going to be huge.
I mean, it's only against infantry, so you're not doing any extra damage against the mounted lancers or the light chariots.
Aaron, don't shut down my energy like that. This is
sorry,
huge.
Sorry. I mean, it's still a strong spear with a zealot on it. Stressed right now, but indulging in some
I'm
revelry.
stressed too.
So yeah, Peja Archer rushed in Aniba. The Maceman coming out next turn.
Citadels start going down in these strong cities now. There's a Magi Archer coming out in Kawa, but we could be producing Bejas if we had started the Citadel after we finished that Heliopolis.
Yeah. He's building one in the capital now in Moroten. He's building a citadel.
Oh, very good. That's so far back, though, to reinforce. It's not too far. He can make it to the coast.
And Kush is down to just 1 Byrim now. He's fighting here in the southern city of Jerty, but Moroten moved in a bunch of infantry into Pyrameses. So it looks like he will be moving in, trying to defend what he can.
Yeah, where's that Sword of the Gods? There, in Kawa. Okay, I see. I wonder if it'll be better used down in the bottom left of the map on that front.
I mean, you need to have some kind of plan for what you're doing in the north, because you can't just let those cities fall. So either you're keeping the fight in Sayala, or you're setting up in Kawa or Aniba, or both. But maybe it feels like they will be too difficult to hold. If Moroten sets up with onagers in Sayala, he can be firing into Kawa without an easy way to fight back.
The way I see it, it's going to be points victory at turn 200. At this rate.
I don't think so. I mean,
I'm just kidding.
At this rate, they started fighting on turn 85. So it's 7 turns later. Before turn 100, they won't have any army left.
Has it only been 7 turns?
They will be fighting with workers and rocks.
Whatever they have left, yeah. Their hoes and their shovels.
Sending militia.
Hey, don't count them out. Those conscripts.
Yeah, maybe.
They come up to get you.
No, but I think I would have liked like the doctrine from Kush instead of composite bow. I don't think he has built any range. Hasn't built any archers. He doesn't have the wood for it.
I agree. I think when you keep losing the amount of units you lose every turn, things could be a little bit stressful and mechanics overlooked.
Yeah. Or if he wanted to go for like manor, like go for the cheaper techs now, like the free longbowman. Or maybe hydraulics could have been. I guess hydraulics cost the same. Anyway, now it's Moroten's turn. He can get a little bit of extra science if he wants to. Lost only two units this turn, Mounted Lancer and the next one. And he could do another launch offensive if he wants to, like really clear up these last units in Sayala. I'm not sure he needs to.
No, it's. I mean, that energy is wide open.
He
could
also
negative 99 gold per turn. That's okay. It's okay.
He could also send his hero down south. I mean, he doesn't even need to force march, and he could do a launch offensive in the south with some units from Pyramses if he wants to. That could be quite nice. Get in some archers and macemen.
It's an incredible thing to have to balance many fronts. You're having to consider where to allocate your resources and where are your opponent's resources. It's wonderful to see this game be played out. It's very, very exciting. Scientific has he's raging in chat about no orthodoxy on turn 90. What are we doing here? If you're listening back, chloriss, I think that was his notes for you.
Yeah, I'm catching up a bit with the chat as well. Somehow pulling back seems to never be the right move. I'm not sure. I still think it might have been the right move for chloriss, like going back maybe 5 turns or so, and trying to defend.
The scientific says you don't need to broadcast my rage. I scientific is being tongue in cheek. I don't sense his rage. He's I'm sure he's just like us. Like, what? Why is this happening? You could be benefiting so much. Sorry, what were you saying, Aaron?
I don't remember. We see a horseman being finished now in Pernempty. I think that's the first horseman of the game. And I wonder if Moroten is considering... He's probably not doing a launch offensive here, it seems. He has enough to... Is he leaving the onager? Why? Why?
Make him think he's got a chance. Let's leave it.
Alright, so he's sending the horsemen south to deal with the onagers there. And he's backing off into Pyramses, so he's giving up that city. Let's see how bloodthirsty chloriss is if he wants to continue to move in. You know what's funny? Because of the reset timer in Sayala, chloriss will capture Jerty before Moroten captures Sayala.
Yeah, and it was reset because it changed hands real quick.
Yeah.
It's hard to see like 10 turns. You're essentially waiting for the city to turn over to your hands. Uh, at least your opponent is not using it.
What's also fun is both players have the same 100 population ambition that I think both will fail.
I don't think I've ever completed that. Speaking of neck and neck being the same, Kush has produced 62 military units, and Egypt has produced 61.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. This is a good game. I know I said that. This is a good game.
So it feels like the tide is turning now into Moroten's favor a bit. This Sayala city is much more of a price than Jerty, and I think he can threaten some of these other really nice cities. He can take the north if he wants to. Kroos doesn't have anything in Anib and Sedinga that will be able to defend what Moroten is bringing. Or he could try to split the empire and like move it onto the capital if he wants to. But that will be a bit more difficult to know if he could pull that off. But mounted lancers can move fast and they can do a lot of damage to cities. I don't see any walls anywhere.
Yeah, are they fast enough to take out this onager that's set up for Jeanette?
Oh, now we see some
Probably.
rangers in Miro, actually.
Do we have any wonders that would help this situation? The Hagia Sophia, certainly.
No, I don't think so. No, maybe the
No,
Kotan, but
I'm
it's
set on it. You can't convince me otherwise.
this could be a quite nice route next turn maybe for Moroten with that horseman he just brought down. He can kill the Medjay in the back that's damaged by himself. Maybe he can go through the other two Medjays as well, and then the Onager. Depends on where this other Medjay is going. Also depends a bit on where the other Onager is set up, if he wants to move in a bunch of units to try to do a route there.
Oh, Scientific's on my side. He says the Hagia Sophia actually saved his life. There's a way that makes sense. I'm just looking at the landowners here and being able to get them to friendly would be nice for Egypt. He's producing a lot of units in his landowners cities. They're rushing them out.
We see the Sword of the Gods being moved in Sayala. I think he killed. I think he killed a Maceman. Not sure. Ooh. 1 damage off. But I mean, the way this is going right now, I think this might be the beginning of the end for chloriss. He keeps throwing in these units. We'll see a force a launch offensive next turn, I think, from Moroten in Sayala. He might be able to kill all of these units, including the leader. Maybe chloriss will have an event from dying with Swords of Gods. And it might be able to get a route in the south as well. Might be turning the tide on both fronts.
Now, the Sword of the Gods on a spearman that hasn't been leveled. What It can go on archers, right?
Yeah. You throw the sword really hard, like a
Yeah.
boomerang.
Or load it on the bowstring itself.
I mean,
But
it's
it doesn't seem to
it's
be doing work, you know?
it's divine, so it's like Mjolnir, Thor's hammer.
Sure, it comes back.
Yeah.
But seriously, you do want that on a stronger unit, right? To benefit from
Yeah.
its uh
I mean,
yeah, like it
50%.
just doesn't
It's stronger on 8 base than 5.
even with the benefit that spearmen have against horses.
I think so. Yeah. I mean, a spear and a bait archer is roughly the same strength against the. I think the bait archer is actually stronger against mounted units
Yeah.
because I mean, what is it? 50% from mounted. So it's only 7.5 with that extra 50 from a spear. But we see Moroten starting in the south. He killed a spearman. He's sending in an. Oh wait, what? Okay, he's going for the city probably. I think you could have been a bit more greedy. Or are you
Oh, it's straight
routing in the
into the
wrong?
onager.
He started routing in the middle.
Wait, what?
Why? I think you could have. Okay, he's just putting the mace there so the onagers can't fire on it. But yeah, I think you could have routed from the left to the right and killed the onager as well.
Well, he has other units to work with north.
Yeah.
He might be thinking, let's get rid of the infantry here, and because the onagers are not going to be a problem to kill.
Yeah. Maybe that's enough, and then he wants to do the rest in the middle, maybe. Trying to check where he's looking. Oh, this is a rough event.
Oh yeah,
Vestal ceremony.
Minus 80 opinion for the sages. I don't think it's gonna hit too hard. They'll still be happy.
All right, the Sword of Gods leader is down. Did we get an event? No, I don't think so.
It's on a spear.
Kill it with the onager splash damage.
Oh, that's rough.
Will he do a launch offensive here? I don't think so. Did he get another mounted unit out? No. He has 2 mounted lancers back in Wasset. But he would need a force march to get them in.
So, okay. How is Kush going to bounce back? Because right now it's not looking very good.
I don't know. I mean, he's not backing off, which I think he should have done like 5 turns ago. Set up somewhere else, because this is the problem. Like when you're losing all of your army, suddenly you have nothing left, and the opponent just has a bunch of units, and you're like sending in units one at a time.
The free Beja archers here, I think it's killing him. To be researching that for so long.
I wonder why Moroten is going for the goods boost. He doesn't really need more resources.
No, he doesn't.
He could have gone for
Maybe he's cycling.
Free war elephant if he just wanted to cycle.
Oh.
Could have helped a bit, I think. Unlimbering some onagers or something. Nice to have that tool in your toolbox.
Oh yeah, yeah. You only need one or two, I think. You just save it in the back for when you're ready to unlimber onagers. It's crazy. Those guys get so scared.
So let's see. I can only see one of the mounted lancers. Where did he send the other one? Did he force march it? Maybe. Yeah, I think he probably force marched the other one. Yeah. So he force
There's
marched.
one in Hibenu. Where's the other one?
Yeah, so he force marched one from the capital into Sayala, and then he's sending one south.
Let's see. Problem Gambler says Kush needs to retreat, get conscripts, amass a couple of Bejas, but it's too late now. Problem Gambler thinks Egypt is going to win here.
Constant is riffing off the Mjolnir into
Yeah.
the Warhammer Discord confusion.
And for those of you who aren't aware, in the old world Discord, you get a lot of people showing up looking for old world Warhammer. Uh, it's like every day we have to say, "Nah, this is a 4X game. This is not what you're looking for."
All right, we see Egypt now showing us stronger. We see the Kush leader assigned to the maceman that is holding Jirti, one turn away from capturing it. This kind of feels like a last stand. I don't know. It feels like the situation is more and more desperate now for chloriss.
I think what we learned here, like, incredible plays, first of all, from both players. This was probably one of the best battles I've seen. Now I haven't watched every single game, so if there's a better battle out there, please let me know. But what we have learned is you need to know when to pull back, when to let go. I think in these tournament matches, we could see games going very differently if people weren't so greedy with either what they have captured or what they have been losing, because units they're replaceable, but like they're doing work. Better to keep the units that you have than to spend an extra 5 turns or 400 gold, 450 training to rush them out in another city. That's just my thought.
Yeah, we see him retreating now from Sayala. Finally. But yeah, this will be difficult to hold now.
It's late. Like you could have been, I don't know, erecting forts maybe. Well, I guess you. Wow, wait. Yeah, cushion units can just like put up a fort underneath them.
Yeah, they can build
We
anywhere.
haven't been seeing that.
We've seen some of it. We did it some in the south and north. Yeah.
Yes, you're right. You're right. I suppose for Sayala, I'm surprised it did not happen.
Yeah, just like the 2 forts in the front of the city. Could have built some in the mountains behind. That were actually where the most of the fighting went down. I think one like right of the elephants would have been a great spot, and one like northeast of the stronghold by the coast. But yeah, we have one mounted lancer coming down in the south, and yeah, some archers and another mace. But no more mounted routing units for Moroten in the south.
Oh, we are calling the game. Just we're pausing it here. We're going to do another session, it seems. Moroten needs to wrap up. But
Yeah, it's
incredible fight.
almost it's getting close to midnight here in Sweden.
Understandable. All right. Do you want to go over the stats before we wrap up?
Yeah. I don't remember exactly what turn we started, but
It looks like 85 is where we started losing.
yeah, but we started a little bit before that, and then from the peak there, we in like 10 turns, like decimated both armies. Kush down from almost 2,000 down to 600, and Egypt from 2,500 almost down to about half that.
Oh, bloody.
Very bloody, very bloody. And we saw the Heliopolis completed. 2 cities being not exchanged, but they're being captured right now. Checking some of the stats here. Units lost and units killed. It's pretty interesting. I'm not sure how that works though, because like they've been killing a lot more units than they have been. Oh, right, it's the barbarians, of course.
Yeah.
The tribes.
Real quick, if chat has any comments to leave, be happy to share it to the stream before we wrap up. But yeah, let's continue going through these stats.
Oh wow, have you seen the iron production in Kush? I think that was Ayala falling.
Huh! Oh yeah, wow. 112 down to, wow, man.
Yeah, iron is so
150
important
down to
for
50? 100?
I mean, that's a lot of mines there. What is that? 9 mines? And then building like mazes and stuff. Some more maintenance probably as well.
Yeah, it's going to be harder. Iron's at 12.5 gold right now. So you can't just go and buy it. He definitely put all of his eggs in one basket there. All the mines.
And I think Mortius sold a bunch of stone because that's down to 2 gold per turn now.
You know what I would have liked to see is before Sayala fell, I would have liked to see the like workers go in and start transitioning tiles over to Kawa.
That would have been funny, yeah. I think he's stealing. No, he has changed to serfdom now. No, this is Moroten. Kush is still in colonies. Yeah, so he could have done that. I guess he didn't need colonies for that because it's both of his.
No. Yeah.
It would have upset his artisans a lot. But that would have been funny.
It would have gained him the ground to continue using Sentinel inside that territory. But hindsight 2020, and maybe it wouldn't even be worth it.
We see all of the workers in Kush being used now with all those extra orders and no military to use them on. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there. I've gone through the stats.
Yeah. Thank you for doing that.
So much. Thank you for joining co-casting.
For sure. Happy to do it.
Thank you for watching, for all the viewers. See you next time. Bye.
See you later, guys.